Mexico. I travel on the open sea, with not a care in the world when I am down in Mexico. I travel in the moonlight, with just the stars to guide me at night, on my way to shores unknown. I fell alive tonight, taking in the open sea. Tell everyone I gone to Mexico. It's a good time to be on the water as I take in the ocean breeze in Mexico. Oh, Mexico, what a wonderful place to go, with no care in the world tonight. I am leaving town on my way to Mexico, where the air is clean and the water blue down in Mexico. Tell everyone I've gone to Mexico, where the air is clean and the water blue down in Mexico. Tell everyone I've gone to Mexico, where the air is clean and the water is blue. I've gone down to Mexico, to places unseen.
Are at the BAJA party, the kickoff party. So this is the kickoff party to tomorrow. Everyone but us is leaving around 11 a.m. It looks like the anchorage, if I can see, the sun's in my eyes, is straight ahead. So that might be the anchorage we are going for. So we're walking in to go to the harbor master's office and then probably tour around for a little bit today. I am on watch after having French toast for breakfast. This is our update. It's around 7-ish a.m. in the morning. And we are at Isla Cedros, the best pronunciation, and island, and we're about 56 miles from our destination of Turtle Bay. And we did see 1 or 2 dolphins. And there were a lot of stars out last night, so, and a nice sunset. This is another update. One of our clocks is set to Cabo San Lucas time, which is, right now it's about 3:07. I just did the log for our gauges at 3 o'clock, and One boat said they caught a bluefin tuna, 70 pound, which was just to the a few miles to the port side of us, and that's toward the land. And it's pretty calm. The seas, a little bit of wind, but a nice day. We sat up on top, and that's all to report. Dolphins. See if I get a good clear video.
Oh my gosh, I have never seen
this is our blog entry. We are just got to Turtle Bay. We are
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, in the middle of, I thought we were going to be closer to shore, but apparently not. We're going to have to swim in. So it's pretty nice. We might put our own dink in the water just to tour around a little bit.
100.
Welcome. We are in Turtle Bay. This is the next morning. We came in yesterday afternoon, and it was a good trip down. And we had breakfast. We're listening to the report from the other boats, the check-in for the BAJA regatta. Most of the boats are here. Some are just coming in. And the wind's up a little bit, and I'm giving you a pan of this is Turtle Bay, so a pan of the bay and the boats in the harbor. It is just an anchorage, so you can see the flag, how windy it is. So it's pretty warm, but it is windy, so it's probably a good 20-mile-an-hour wind. So, but it's nice and warm, so that's nice. Maybe around 67, 70 degrees. So pretty nice. And this is the check-in and just show what's going on. I'm on the fly bridge of Eventide, a 53-foot Defeaver design steel trawler. And we do have the satellite internet, Elon satellite internet, so Starlink. And Starlink worked good. We tried to conserve bandwidth because we don't have unlimited bandwidth with Starlink. But when we need to send emails back and forth and check-ins, it worked great and connected great. No problems connecting in, no problems with a service, except you only get like a 50 megabyte or 50 gigabyte of service, priority service. There's different tiers, but for the tier we're on, we get about 50 gigabytes of data, and that sounds like a lot, but not really if you're watching a movie or want to do a lot of other stuff. So you can go through that within like a few days to a week. So this is another pan as I talk, and this is our check-in. We're going to go on land in probably an hour or two. We're going to go back on land. We did have a problem with one of the fittings for the diesel fuel into the engine, main engine. So we have to see if we can get it fixed or... Okay, we came into town And this is the small little beach in town. Our boat, let's see if we can see our boat. Our boat somewhere out there. Maybe somewhere over there where you can't see. Okay, we are coming back down the beach after going to the grocery store. And now we're walking back where we were dropped off. And that's the restaurant where we dropped off and supposed to have Wi-Fi. And this is looking at one of the residential streets in Turtle Bay. And this is, I'm going to walk down this direction. We are touring around. This is basically downtown Tortugas, which is also Turtle Bay. And this is basically all there is to downtown. A few markets along our way to get food. But it's really dusty and dry and a few semi-paved roads, but a lot of dirt. But a fair amount of housing and buildings. These are just more clips of the town.
It started leaking as we were coming down the coast, and then it kept getting progressively worse when we got into port here and tried to tighten the fit. So we had no window.
Up next is Dana from Passage. This is Dana's first ha-ha, and she goes by the slogan that she's the postmenopausal poster child.
Oh, there she is. We are at a second beach party, day 2 on Turtle Bay, Tortugas Island, or Tortugas Island, and Turtle Bay. This is an update. A few dogs. We are in the salon. This is our fireplace going. We are just about to leave Turtle Bay. The anchor is up. And this is, we're just getting on our way around 6:30 a.m. local time.
No, that's okay. So it looks like the cut, the valley, is going that way. See how the cut is coming through the valley? So the wind's going to go that direction. I think right up in there. You can even go that side of that sailboat, and I think we'd be okay.
Yeah, I think right in between these two. All right. So coming in, picking our spot. Looks like a panga is going out. I don't know if it's going out to another boat or...
So how are we doing on depth?
Okay, now we're getting close.
How are we on depth? Yeah, you get 24.
It's blowing
22.
fairly strong. So a good 20 plus, 25. So it'll be nice. Anywhere around here, we're gonna start putting out our anchor. As I said, it was a nice, smooth run down. We had a little congestion at night, a couple boats figuring out what direction they were going. But other than that, it was pretty calm, knock on wood, uneventful. And everything from our patch of our new for the engine diesel fuel line patch that we had made up in Tortuga seems to be holding. And now now he's turning, the skipper Mike's turning. The wheel runs the hydraulic shaft from the engine.
I think we're probably good right about here.
Okay, we're just about to drop anchor. And there she goes. Running it down, we have everything's chained. So we have a couple 100 feet of chain. So I'm not sure what the depth is here. We'll find out in a minute.
Yeah, there's 50.
Usually want to put out a 5-to-1 or a 7-to-1 ratio of chain to depth.
Good.
Okay. Okay, we're locking her down. And we'll see how that holds.
No?
Any thoughts, Captain?
Successful second leg. We are probably 80% of the way to Cabo San Lucas, 200 miles to go. We've done
Do we need coasters
600
for this?
miles already. No.
And how did you, was it rough? Was it
No,
nice?
it was a beautiful trip down. My weather guy was very excited that seas were so flat. He thought they were going to be rougher than they were. So life is good, and now it's time to celebrate.
We are dropping off. We're getting a little bit of ice and dropping off the on the pond. When we get home, back to our home base, we will appreciate all that. But I didn't do the hard work of reeling in all the fish.
You did one, I did one, John. We did our bit.
You guys each got a fish. Mike got a fish, and I got as many fish as I wanted today.
Now, the recipe is, or is that a secret?
I think
Or
it's
the
on-
recipe.
I think
So I just asked Kip what time
Yeah.
they want, which way they wanted me to pass.
yeah. And you got it. You got
Yeah,
an answer?
we're going to Windward.
Okay.
Well, I see it's tomato, onion, avocado, tuna, of
Soy
course,
sauce,
soy sauce,
and a little bit of wasabi. Soy sauce.
and wasabi, right?
To my knowledge,
And
that's-
probably salt. Is it salt and pepper?
there's probably some salt and pepper.
A little salt and pepper doesn't hurt. And then cube those right after you slice them.
So, all right. You want the initial?
Yeah, I want the initial one. So then this is our initial tuna. So the first bite.
First bite. Darn good. That's even-
Very, very light, and almost tastes like it almost tastes like watermelon.
Yeah. Well, it has been eating crabs, so maybe.
Yeah, because it's really because we chilled it down, so we put it in the freezer for a while, and so that has to do with the taste as well as it did taste really light. Usually, tuna has a heavier flavor than I expect, but I don't know if I had fresh tuna right off catching it. So that's another thing.
Eli, do you want your little
Yes,
taste?
please.
Nugget of the gods.
Okay, Eli, our head chef, but sous chef,
We have an expert sushi
or
chef on
is it
board.
sous chef or is it number 2 head chef?
No, there's a sous chef, but we have a sushi chef, which is an
Ready
advanced
to be on watch later.
at 4.
At night, maybe like
Tonight we'll do watch.
6 to 12.
Today we went into our assigned roles. Mike had the helm. I had tuna fillet.
And
Eli had tuna
I had
packaging. John had videographer.
I
So
had
we're
to
making
capture
a
it all.
tuna poke.
Sasumi or
Do you want me to make a poke?
Sumi.
Like,
Yeah,
Right.
just take one taste of the tuna.
Yeah.
You got to have one.
well,
Yeah,
where's
is
the
that-
wasabi and stuff, or is that what you're making up?
yeah,
This
that's
is
what
the thing we're
working on.
making up that you can have actually on crackers, but just to taste the raw tuna, take that little taste. It's very good.
It's
And it
really
tastes
light.
just
It's
like
not a
tuna.
heavy flavor.
That pretty going good?
Oh, it's killing him. It's killing him. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Okay, it's blowing at least 25, maybe more like 30, 35 miles an hour. So we are at the beach party, and we're going for a little bit of a hike on the island. So it's Santa Maria Bay and whatever the island's called. And I am going this way to see what's around here. We are on our third leg. This is another video log entry. We are headed around 6:30 a.m. local time. We are headed from Santa Maria Bay to Cabo San Lucas. As you can see, let's see if I can get out here. Over here, it's not too bad. Leaving, it was pretty foggy, as you can see. So now it might be letting up. So as you can see, we can see a little ways, but can't see all the boats. So we're trying to be very careful on our navigating out of the bay.
Stop the anchor watch alarm, yes.
Oh boy, I screwed that up. Sonata.
This is the first day that it was foggy.
This is Sonata. We are departing this morning.
If a berth is available,
As you can see, maybe eighth of a mile or less visibility. Good thing we have all our radars and everything, and then our eyes to watch out.
Profligate Perla left last night about 8:30.
Down in Mexico, I travel on the open sea with not a care in the world. When I am down in Mexico, I travel in the moonlight with just the stars to guide me at night. On my way to shores unknown, I fell alive tonight, taking in the open sea. Tell everyone I gone to Mexico. It's a good time to be on the water as I take in the ocean breeze in Mexico. What a wonderful place to go, with no care in the world tonight. I am leaving town on my way to Mexico, where the air is clean and the water blue. Down in Mexico. Everyone I've gone to Mexico, where the air is clean and the water is blue. I've gone down to Mexico, to places unseen.
We made it to Cabo San Lucas. We're in Port Cabo San Lucas, closer to the airport. Los Cabos, I think, is the town where our boat is docked at the moment for the next about a month. And we came into Cabo San Lucas, the town, which is really built up. This is the marina and the main street in the marina, and there's just so many restaurants. Let me show down here. Hotels, another hotel I saw, I think over there is being built. That's probably housing or a hotel over there. There's just, it's really built up. We're gonna walk around after getting lunch. We did a little work in cleaning up from all the trip from San Diego to Cabo. It was a great. We are in San Jose, Los Cabos. We just toured around a little bit of the city. It is pretty nice. It's there's probably 3 or 4 small streets. It's an artsy community. They have an art fair, I think it's called, on Fridays. And so this is just one of the streets. And see over there. And I'm not sure the name of the restaurant, but this is where we're gonna have either a cocktail or lunch or both. And these are some of the other streets. Here's one of the Can-Am cars that I took a ride in in Turtle Bay. So that's it, in Turtle Bay. So this is just an update showing around. We had lunch and now we're touring around again. Downtown San Jose, Los Cabos, and this is Municipal Cabos Plaza. This is a look around. We went to the Mission, so this is in the style of the Mission. I'll have maybe pictures in the video of the Mission, and then this is just show a few spots. We are coming back around to our boat. Our boat's somewhere on the other side over there. We got to go all the way around the marina. And we're coming back from the beach club where there's a nice little beach and we got to go swimming. Saw a few small little fish. As an update, we're coming back to our boat. It's about 3:45 p.m. local time.
In Mexico, in the great Pacific Ocean, traveling the coastline in the great blue waters of deep blue sea. Mile after mile, we travel the coastline as our guide to places unseen. The fiery skies we see at night takes our breath away. As we sail the open sea tonight, the stars are big and bright tonight, the moon almost full, as we travel to places unknown. The seas are calm and the air is still, and waiting a high wind advisory coming our way.